Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I am going to explain how to install Visual Studio Code into your machine. So while referring the complete guide to React.js, people have came across with the question that they were facing a lot of difficulties while installing the Node.js and the Visual Studio Code. I have created a separate tutorial for Node.js and it is there in the playlist as well. Right now I'm going to explain how to install Visual Studio Code. So on your Google, on your browser, go to your Google and type Visual Studio Code over there. And over here, you can able to find download Visual Studio Code link. Please click on that. And once you click on that, a button of your browser, another web page would open, which will tell you which version of Visual Studio Code it is required in your machine, whether it is Mac or Windows. So based on what belongs to yours, and you can download the same. I'm just downloading Visual Studio Code for 32-bit. So once it is getting downloaded, once you click on that link, what happens is it gets downloaded. So whatever you download would ask you the path in which it have to stay. I have given my desktop as the place, and you can see the Visual Studio Code would get downloaded. So once the download is complete, you have to open that in a folder and double click the same as what we have did for Node.js. So once you double click, what happens is there is a prompt which will tell you what are the things that needs to be installed, and we'll wait for the prompt. Okay, the reason why there was a causing problem is I already installed Visual Studio Code and I've kept it opened, and that is why it is creating a problem. So I've closed it, and okay, I've downloaded 32-bit and it is causing the problem. So I'm just going to download the 64-bit version of it because my machine is 64-bit. Now to verify your machine is 64-bit or 32-bit is, you have to go to your My Computer or right click Properties. You will come to know about it. So I have installed 64-bit now. Since it must have been already installed in my machine, I would be having that downloaded file, exe file. Yeah, it's downloaded, and you have to double click on the downloaded exe file. Once you double click that, there would be a prompt that would come up and ask whether you need to install it or not, with a lot of questions as you have seen in the node. You have to accept the agreements. Next. So I want to create a desktop, and it has to be shell start. That's it. click install. Rather than Node.js, it won't take much time like Node.js. This should be taking only few amount of time. The reason why Node.js took huge amount of time in installing is the Node.js is acting as a manager, as a package machines in which your JS script is going to be converted into a machine known language and would be executing it. So it is like a environmental change, like you are setting up a platform to execute the JS file, and that's why it took time. Whereas this is nothing but an IDE. Visual Studio Code is an IDE, and there might be a question that would have been arising, like, do I need to mandatorily install Visual Studio Code for our tutorial? It is not mandatory. You can use your own. Certain people would use Eclipse with plugin support for Node.js and React. Certain people will use IntelliJ as their IDE, which is the recently well-known IDE. Some use Atom. So I prefer Visual Studio Code since there are a lot of keys and other things. The way you start the server and other shortcuts are very useful, and hence the reason I prefer Visual Studio Code. Yeah, I suppose the installation is complete. So wait for it. Don't even try to close it, like, since it has been completed. There might be a pop-up saying that finish setup or something like that. Make sure you click it. I'm not sure whether it is going to come for this or not, but wait for it, and you don't close this wizard. Let it get automatically closed. Yeah, so it is showing the things over here. Click on finish. And how to verify the Visual Studio Code is installed properly or not in your machine. So what you have to do is, again, we have to go to the command prompt to make sure everything works perfect. The command prompt will tell you much about it. So command, at the background you can also see once the installation got complete, your Visual Studio automatically pops up. This is also one of the scenario like where you can verify yourself that it has been installed properly, but there is a shortcut in the command prompt where you can verify that. I'll show you now what to do. I'm closing the Visual Studio Code which has been generated by the install program. I'm on command. Not sure why it's taking much time. So I'm going to open my command prompt, and once the command prompt is opened, you have to write something called